So this is a quick video on how to get your phone number verified on Highlevel. I'm just gonna start posting all these problems that I ran into, that I now know how to fix. That there's not a whole lot of information out there on YouTube about. So first step, your sub account, you want to go to phone numbers. So there's two different phone numbers you can get, right? You can get a local number or a toll-free number. So with a local number, the problem is that you have to get verified um, with an A2P 100 DLC verification, and that's really hard to do. So I mean, you're looking at long forms and like very slight chance that you actually get it verified unless you're doing the exact right things. And trust me, there's no information out there to actually do that. It's hard. I tried it like 10 to 15 times with all the correct information. I still just got rejected every single time. So definitely get a toll-free number. Okay. If you were to take away anything from this video, get a toll-free number and not a local number, and know that there is a huge difference between them. Okay. So once you get that toll-free number, it's going to allow you to start a verification form. So what you want to do is fill out all the information like normal. It's pretty basic. It's your name, it's your phone number, and if this is your client's account, then put his information in, okay? Because it has to match all the business profile settings right here and right here, okay? So I mean, to do phone number stuff in the first place, all this has to be filled out. So if you're opening a new sub account for your client or whatever and you need a phone number, you have to know that first you have to fill out all this business information for that client. So what type of business they are, the industry, the actual EIN or registration number and whatnot. And after you do all of that, then you can go over to phone numbers. And by that phone number, start the verification process. Now there's one question on there that says provide a link to an image showing proof of opt-in or like something like that, or opting in, proving that you have the option to opt in and opt out. So with that, you actually need to go ahead and record a video of yourself doing this. So whether you do it like how I'm doing it right now with OBS, or you can use like Loom, it doesn't matter. The point is you need to record proof of that. And the way to do that specifically is, let me just go to this test funnel just to show you. So this is a test funnel right here. Your normal information and whatnot, and your terms and conditions. So first of all, in the TNC, you want to have, I agree to receive text messages from the business. That right there is the first line of the verification that they look for. The other thing, now some people have this and some people don't. For me to get verified and everybody else that I know, the best way to do it is by writing this line right here. So by clicking submit, you agree to send your information to whatever business name this client owns or whatever. Message and data rates apply, and reply stop to unsubscribe. And if you have that and you record a video and you're like, this is the form right here. This is the agreement to the TNC, the terms and conditions, and they agree to receive text messages. And you actually can open this up in that video and show them that there's real terms and conditions behind there. This is a test, so there isn't. If anyone needs a template terms and conditions or a template privacy policy, I can always post them. But then you read this, you'd be like, by clicking submit, you agree to send your information to whatever. Message and data rates apply. Reply stop to unsubscribe. And if you do that, you stop the recording, and you turn that recording into a link. So if it's just an MP4, you can just do, MP4 to link converter, and you just choose one of these, right? Or you can even upload it to Google Drive, right? Upload to Google Drive and share it with the link. Make sure they can see it and it's not private. And if you just submit that in that form, then they're going to open that up, make sure everything's legal and good, and you're actually applying to all their rules with the toll-free number stuff. and then all you have to do is just submit that form and wait about 24 to 72 hours to get it back, and then once you get it back, it should be verified, and you can start sending text messages and everything else. Another thing I want to mention though is in the settings here, these general settings. So I really recommend keeping reply stop to unsubscribe. I know it's hard if you're trying to portray yourself as a human when you're not, because just to be compliant, because you don't want to lose your Highlevel account just because of some stupid reason about compliancy. Um, I would keep this. Now, this one right here is one that I think you can get rid of because I've gotten rid of it. I know two other people that have gotten rid of it, and it's been totally fine for them. Um, so yeah, you could disable this. Super easy. Oopsie, I just clicked off of it, but you get the point. You can disable this, right? And if I were to reload this, it would show this unchecked or whatever. But point is, keep this, keep the unsubscribed stuff in there, just because people need to know that you're complying with the actual rules, right? If you get reported, then you're screwed. So definitely recommend keeping the first and the last one on there. But other than that, after you get verified, you have a phone number, you have a toll-free number. You can forward these numbers. So like in the settings of the phone number, you can actually go ahead and say forward to number, and then you can forward it to your actual client's personal, his cell phone, and basically he's gonna get all the calls coming in from Highlevel to that toll-free number they calling. Like, so yep, that's everything for this. And the goal is to not worry about all this stuff, all the A2P stuff. Just stay away. I get it. If you want to work on it for a little bit and try to figure it out, but I just don't. If you're just sending business reminders and like appointment reminders or whatever it is, like automations, just simple stuff, don't worry about all this stuff. Okay, it's not worth it. It'll take too long. And even the verification takes forever. Like I was waiting 7 days to hear back whether I got rejected or verified, and I would get rejected. So just keep that in mind and use toll-free numbers. So that's everything I have in this video. Hopefully it helps someone out there, because I know it would have helped me. And yeah, that's all I got.